Hi, it's Karen Turner. What I've got to show you today, whether an item is in another list on another sheet. So I click next to the first piece of information I want to find and start my formula. Typing equals match. As I click on the cell containing that data, you'll notice the bold in the formula tip, and as I type comma to move to the next part of the formula, the next part is now bold. Where's the data I want to look this data up in? Well, that's in Data B sheet. I need to identify where all the names are, so a keyboard shortcut is Control, Shift and down. There's not too many in this list, but there could be over 1 million items in a spreadsheet, so these tips really save time. After pressing comma again, I'm on to the final part of the formula, which is where it asks if I want an exact match. I do. So I select that, tick this formula to enter it in the cell. I need to lock the cells in the formula that tell Excel where to look up that data. Click into those addresses in the formula bar and press F4 to fix or lock them down. That means they won't move down the sheet when I copy my formula. Tick to enter the formula and stay in the same cell, so you can double click here to use the fill handle and copy that formula down the sheet. Great, that's now showing John Bartlett is number 1 in the list, which he is. But in Data B sheet, Robin Thatcher is not on that list. So it's giving me a #NA result. That means that it is not there. So that was our match formula. Merely saying, is the item on another list? And if it is, what number on the list is it? And if not, there's an error message, NA shown. So we're ready to do the is NA formula now in the next column. So if I type equals NA, and again, if I see it, I can just double click it and it just wants the value. So is NA, and really I want everything that's in this cell here. So if I tick this, it comes up and says that that is not true. So if I just double click that down, you can see anytime I've got an NA there, it says that it's true that we have an NA. Now, how that is useful to us is we could write a little formula and put it into an if statement. So that might be more useful than knowing what number in the list it is, whether it's there or not in real language. Let me show you how I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put the label up on the screen as I do so that you can read the formula. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off by writing equals if, and tab that across. Now I'm going to nest the rest of the formula that I wrote inside an is NA formula here. So if I write is NA, and again I could just double click to get that in. So I really want what I wrote in the first formula there, so the match formula. So I could copy and paste it over, but I will pop it in for you just so you can see me doing it. So match is looking for the value that's in A6, comma, and we want to match it to what's on Data B sheet, and the range that we're looking for on Data B sheet is the first name downwards, so Control Shift down arrow. And to finish it off, we put in a comma and a 0 for an exact match. Then I need a red one, and then I need a third one, which is black, which is the outer bracket. So I've nested the formula in there. Now, it isn't the whole thing yet, because I need just to take off that last bracket and put what is the value of true and what is the value of false before I put my last bracket in. So what I would like it to say to me, if there isn't a value, is missing. So if the name isn't on the list, I'm going to say they're missing, and then comma, what would I like to say if it's false, is found. How's that? So there's your last bracket. So count your brackets, 1, 2, 3, opening brackets, 1, 2, 3, closing brackets, and that's how you would do a nested if, looking for a match. So it found John Bartlett. So if we go back into the formula and we lock the range here, then we do it. Let's just send that back down, Perfect. So it's coming up with the word missing if the name is not in the other list on Data B sheet. I hope you found that really useful. Bye for now.